Hello, everyone. I just want to welcome you back to my YouTube channel. Today is Monday, May the 9th, and it's right around 4 o'clock in the morning. So today I'm going to be doing another documentation video, and this is in reference to some recent spiritual warfare activity. Okay, so I just want to remind you that I'm recording outside, so if you hear some noises in the background, that's why. Um, okay, so I'm just going to jump right in. Again, the reason why I share the things that I'm sharing is so that you all will have an understanding of the type of spiritual warfare that I am in, the type of battle that I am in, as well as the type of what spiritual warfare looks like really real spiritual warfare when you're dealing with people who operate in the demonic. Okay, so this happened, uh, started Wednesday of this week. Okay, so uh, Wednesday of this week when I came, actually to where I'm actually showing you right now, but you have an image of right now is basically where I sleep. So when I came here Wednesday night, someone had, I guess, released like some type of bugs. There were like these bugs. Now, I've been sleeping over here for a minute and I've never encountered any type of flying insects or bugs. And I actually believe that they were fleas. They had white wings and they were all over the place. I was able to use like my disinfectant to literally almost spray the entire bottle to get rid of them. And what I really began to do is to just take spiritual authority over it and ask for the assistance of the angels to gather up these insects and get them out of here. I actually instructed them to take them back to whomever had released them and leave them at their front door. So that was my prayer. Within a matter of not long, I mean, maybe a few minutes, I did spray. Uh, they were completely gone. I mean, like completely gone. I fell asleep. I actually went on and went to sleep. I woke up at like around 1 o'clock in the morning, and once again, there wasn't not one of them in the area or around me, and there were a lot of them. Okay, so that happened Wednesday. Oh, I failed to remind you. Okay, so there was something that I saw in the spirit that particular night when I did go to sleep. And I'm not sure if I want to share it, but I might. I may not share all of it, but remember about the incident I told you where they were trying to get me to swallow something um, that looked like straws. They were trying to get me to swallow it. And in the realm of the spirit, I had to fight back. And when I pulled back, I fell back into some bushes. I literally fell back in the bushes in the natural. Well, what I saw in the spirit was something similar to that. I saw like a white, it looked like a straw, but not as big. It had a smaller opening and it was flexible, it was bendable, but it was white in color and it did favor or resemble a straw, only it was smaller than a normal size straw. The opening was smaller and it was more flexible. So I saw this in the realm of the spirit, and it was attached to a certain part of my body. And I'm just going to leave it at that. And in the spirit, I was trying to get it out. I kept pulling at it because I could see it in the spirit, and I was pulling at it and pulling at it, and I'm not sure that I was able to get it removed. So I don't know if they released some kind of a curse, and it was in conjunction with these fleas or whatever these bugs were that they released. But so I saw that in the spirit that night. Okay, the next night, everything was fine. Nothing, no bugs, no nothing. Friday night, uh, when I came, sorry for the noise, I'm going to stop speaking until the traffic goes by. Okay, Friday night, when I came back over to this area, same thing. This time it looked like there was more of them. And again, they had white wings, so I really think they were fleas. I don't really know what fleas look like. I don't think I've ever seen fleas before. Um, if I did, I didn't know what they were. But I believe they were fleas because it was just so many of them. Once again, I sprayed. And I began to pray and take authority over whatever these insects were, whatever these flying insects were that I believe were fleas. Once again, I prayed and I asked the angels of God to sweep through the area and gather up these insects and take them back to whoever released them and leave them at their front door. Um, so, um, so that happened Friday night. Again, within a matter of a short period of time after spraying, they subsided. They went away. I ended up staying that night. I went on to sleep, and when I woke up that morning, there wasn't one of them around, not one. Uh, so I just wanted to document that because it was really, really odd. So I believe this was some type of retaliation against me. Um, and it may be because there's a situation that I've been kind of consumed with, and perhaps it's even been distracting me. It has been distracting me for about 2 weeks now. And I've been speaking about it just to myself and trying to figure this situation out. And because it involves certain people, I think number one, that somehow they are listening to me when I'm even by myself. As crazy as that sounds. Um, Somehow I believe they are hearing my conversations, even with myself. I don't know how, but I just believe that this was some type of retaliation. And um, I just wanted to document that. And prayerfully, I hope that they don't continue to do this because I will continue to take authority over it and I will continue to make sure it comes back to you. So, other than that, that's really it. I wanted to say thank you all for listening and have a beautiful day. God bless.